RVision here with head wrestling coach Scott Goodale. Coach, you just got back from 3 matches on the West Coast. Started off at CSU Bakersfield. Talk a little bit about that match that opened up out there on the West Coast.
It was good. I thought our guys wrestled really hard under the circumstances. You know, we had a tough fight getting out there. Got in really late, but our guys responded to the adversity and really wrestled well. It was a good trip. It certainly got us off to a good start. You know, we had a pin at 57, which was big, and then we had a huge win by Joey Lango, beating a nationally ranked guy. So that's kind of what you want when you're going out there and things like that. Get those matchups and win them. So we were fortunate, and then of course we went over to Stanford, had 2 duels in Arizona State and Stanford, and really tested from 74 up because they have some really good upper weights, Arizona State, and you know, we're on the wrong end of some of those matches, but overall we wrestled really well as a team. Got some bonus point. Danny Rinaldi had a fall over a national ranked guy, so that was big. And then I thought, you know, that kind of gave us momentum leading into the Stanford match, where we didn't give up a takedown until the last match of the dual meet at 125. The dual meet started at 33, so excited with the performance. Thought we wrestled well. Again, had a lot of adversity with travel and things like that. We handled it really well. And got our workouts in. We prepared for the dual meets and did a really good job. So overall, it was a great trip.
And you talk about, you know, a few guys winning all three of their bouts down there. A guy like Rinaldi winning all of them by bonus points. Talk about how a couple of those guys stepped up and were able to do that in each match.
Well, we've been stressing scoring points and always trying to get, you know, from a decision to a major, from a major to a tech. And if at any point you could score a fall, we got to try to score some pinpoints. And that's what helps you out. The national tournament, the IWA tournaments, are you know, bonus point wins and pins and things like that. But Danny did a great job of doing that. We had a lot of guys, you know, securing majors, late in matches and things like that, going after tech falls. I know Trevor Meldy had a tech fall against Stanford. That stuff's important, you know. Anytime we can get bonus points, we got to put them up on the board. We've been stressing it every single day. Increase your lead, build on your lead, build on your lead. Good things will happen. Keep wrestling, build on your lead. When you stop watching the clock and kind of sitting on a lead, bad things happen. When you start watching the clock, bad things are going to happen. Continue to build on leads, and our guys are starting to really buy into that. It's a hard thing to do. A lot of guys like to coast. You can't coast. You got to continue to score, and we've bought into that.
And then you got a big one with Iowa State on Friday night. The Iowa State's 1-3 right now, but their 3 losses came to teams that are ranked right now. Talk about how good they are and what you expect to see that night, not only from your team, but from the fans in the RAC as well.
Yeah, obviously, traditionally, Iowa State's one of the best programs wrestling has. And then, of course, they were down a little bit last year, and those guys are very young and are starting to get better. It's Iowa State. You know, any chance we get an opportunity to wrestle a program with that much tradition, we're excited, and to have it at the RAC is even better. Coach Jackson is a tremendous coach. He was an Olympic coach. He's now the Iowa State coach, obviously, and they're going to be ready to wrestle. They wrestle extremely hard. Just looking at the results against Oklahoma, you can see some of those head-to-head matchups from last week. They wrestle extremely hard, and it was a very competitive dual meet. So, again, their losses are to Oklahoma, Iowa, things like that. So, it's a very good program. The guys are highly recruited. They're blue-chip type kids. We're going to really have to put forth a great effort. Again, we're excited to be home. We're hoping the home crowd shows up, and we wrestle well when we're at the RAC and there's people behind it. So that's what we're hoping for, and we look forward to it. This is a really important stretch for us. You know, Iowa State, Lehigh, Navy, West Virginia, all those teams, you know, in the month of January. This is a big stretch, and this will start it here at home.
Thanks, Coach.